Hello dear student, welcome to new session of laws of motion. Moving forward my dear student, in last topic we'll discuss about numericals on double inclined plane. In this topic we'll discuss some of the numerical which is asked in CBSE AIPMT. Now it is called as NEET exam. So let's write down the statement of question. The statement of question says a 10 Newton force is applied. Write down, a 10 Newton force is applied. This question is asked in NEET 96. That time it is CBSE PMT. So a 10 Newton force is applied. A 10 Newton force is applied. A 10 Newton force is applied on a body to produce in it an acceleration of 1 meter per second square. Acceleration of 1 meter per second square. The mass of body is you have to find the value of mass, my dear student. So try to find the value of mass. They are asking for find the value of mass, and the options are: A option is 15 kg, B option is 20 kg, C option is 10 kg, and D option is 5 kg. So force is given and acceleration is given. You have to find the value of mass. It's so easy to solve. We know that F is equals to ma. So force is 10, mass we have to find, and it is 1. So m is equals to 10 by 1. So mass must be 10 kg. So the answer is 10 kg, that is C. This question is very easy. Moving forward, write down next question. A cricketer catch a ball. This question is asked in NEET 2001. The question is from NEET 2001. So the question is NEET 2001. So the question is, a cricketer catch a ball of mass 150 gram of mass 150 g, of mass 150 g, of mass 150 gram in 0.1 second, in 0.1 second, moving with speed 20 meter per second, then he experiences a force of we have to find the value of force. How much force the cricketer will experience? Options are 300 Newton, B option is 30 Newton, C option is 0.3 Newton, and D option is 3 Newton. So a cricketer is there. I'm repeating the question once again. A cricketer catch a ball of mass 150 gram. So mass is given, my dear student. Mass is 150 gram. So we have to convert it into kg. So 1000, and now it is in kg. And this says that the time which he'll take, it is 0.1 second, and its velocity is also there, moving with speed 20 meter per second. So initial velocity is 20 meter per second, After catching the ball, we know that final velocity becomes equals to 0 because particle comes at rest. So velocity final becomes equals to 0. They are asking for find the value of mass. So we know that F is equals to ma, and from equation of motion V is equals to u plus at. So we can write V minus u by t is equals to a. So put the value of acceleration, we'll get F is equals to mass is equals to 150 by 1000 multiply V minus u by t. So F is equals to this cancel, 15 by 100 into final velocity is 0, initial velocity is 20, divided by time, it is 0.1 second, my dear student. So solve the question, you'll get your answer. So the answer is minus 30 Newton. Remember, negative sign indicates the force is in negative direction. Once the cricketer catch the ball, the hand will be goes down. That's why the force becomes negative. So option B is correct. That is 30 Newton. Moving forward, my dear student, write down next question. A force of, this question is asked in 1997. A force of 6 Newton. NEET 1997, a force of, write down next question. This question will be asked in NEET 1997. NEET 97. So the question is, write down a force of 6 Newton, a force of 6 Newton, a force of 6 Newton acts, a force of 6 Newton acts, a force of 6 Newton acts on a body at rest. So they are saying that 6 Newton force is acting on a body which is at rest. So initial velocity must be equal to 0. During this time, the body attains a velocity. During this time, the body attain a velocity. Now, the velocity which is attained by body is 30 meter per second. So, final velocity must be 30 meter per second, and mass of body is given. So, mass of body is 1 kg. So, during this time, the body attain a velocity of 30 meter per second. During this time, body attain a velocity of 30 meter per second, full stop. The time for which the force acts on body, the time for which the force acts on body is, the time for which the force acts on body, the time for which the force acts on body is, options are A option 7 second, B option 5 second, C option 10 second, and D option is 8 second. 8 seconds. So my dear student, I am repeating the question once again. A force of 6 Newton acts on a body at rest. So body is at rest. We can say initial velocity must be equal to 0. Then they are asking, during this time, the body attain a velocity of 30 meter per second. During this time, the body attain velocity of 30 meter per second. It means final velocity is 30 meter per second. Final velocity is 30 meter per second. The time for which the force acts on body. You have to find the value of time. Now see, my dear student, we have mass, we have force. So let's find the acceleration. As we know, F is equals to ma. So force is 6, mass is 1, so acceleration becomes equals to 6 by 1, that is 6 meter per second square. This is the value of acceleration. Now moving forward, we have to find the value of time. So V is equals to u plus at. So we can say V minus u is equals to at. So V by minus u by a is equals to t. This is the formula for finding time. So what we'll get, final velocity is 30, initial velocity is 0, and acceleration is nothing but 6. So t is equals to, we'll get 30 by 6 seconds. So solve it, you'll get your answer 30 by 6, that is 5 6 the 30. So 5 is your correct answer. 5 second is the time during which the force is acting on body. Moving forward, my dear student, write down next question. A force vector applied on a mass, a force vector, write down next question. A force vector applied on a mass, a force vector is applied on a mass, a force vector is applied on a mass, a force vector is applied on a mass, F vector is equals to, a force vector applied on a mass, F vector is equals to 6 I cap, F vector is equals to 6 I cap minus 8 j cap plus 10 k cap. A force vector applied on mass, F vector is equals to 6 I cap minus 8 j cap plus 10 k cap and accelerates with 1 meter per second and accelerate with 1 meter per second square and accelerate with 1 meter per second square. Find the mass of body. Find the mass of body. Find the mass of body. They are asking for find the mass of body. Dear student, this question is asked in NEET 96 and 2009. That time I am repeating again, that time NEET is CBSE PMT. So the question is, force is given, acceleration is given, we have to find its mass. Now see, acceleration is given only in terms of magnitude, but force is given in terms of vector. So first of all, we have to find the magnitude of force. So magnitude of force becomes equals to nothing but under root x square plus y square plus z square. So magnitude of force is equals to under root x, that is 6 square plus minus 8 square plus 10 square. So magnitude of force becomes equals to under root 36 plus 64 plus 100. So magnitude of force becomes equals to, find the value of force, my dear student. You will get the value of force as 10 root 2 Newton. 10 root 2 Newton. After solving this, you will get the value 10 root 2 Newton. Now acceleration is given, so F is equals to ma, so m is equals to F by a, so m is equals to force is 10 root 2 divided by acceleration is, so 10 root 2 kg is the mass of body. 10 root 2 kg is the mass of body. Moving forward, my dear student, write down next question. An object of mass 3 kg. Write down next question. This question is asked in NEET 2002. NEET 2002. Write down next question. This question is asked in NEET 2002. Very easy question. Try to solve the questions by your own. If you will get hint after writing the statement, then pause the video and solve the question by your own. So write down, this question is asked in NEET 2002. This question is asked in NEET 2002. So the statement of question is, an object of mass 3 kg is at rest. An object of mass 3 kg is at rest. An object of mass 3 kg is at rest, full stop. Now a force of F vector is equals to, now a force of F vector is equals to 6 t square I cap, 6 t square I cap plus 4 t j cap. Now a force F vector is equals to 6 t square I cap plus 4 t j cap is applied on the object, is applied on the object. Now a force F vector is equals to 6 t square I cap plus 4 t j cap is applied on the object, on the object, full stop. Then velocity of object, then velocity of object at t is equals to 2 second is, then velocity of object at t t is equals to, then velocity of object at t is equals to 3 second is, then velocity of object at t is equals to 3 second is, options are 18 I cap plus 3 j cap. 18 I cap plus 3 j cap. Option B is 18 I cap plus 6 j cap. Option C is a 3 I cap plus 3 I cap plus 18 j cap, and option D is 18 I cap plus 4 j cap. 18 I cap plus 4 j cap. So 4 options is there. I am repeating once again. An object of mass 3 kg is at rest. Now a force F vector is equals to 60 square I cap plus 40 j cap is applied on object. Then velocity of object at t is equals to 3 second is. We have to find the velocity of object, my dear student. To get it, see. So my dear student, we have mass, we have force, we have to find velocity at t is equals to 3 second. So we know that F is equals to ma and a becomes equals to F by m. Now see, we know that acceleration is nothing but change in velocity with respect to time. Change in velocity with respect to time is called acceleration. Now see, my dear student, let's take dt this side. So a dt is equals to dv. So for net change in velocity, we have to integrate it. So integration of dv is equals to integration a into dt. Now see, acceleration we know it is F by m. So dv, integration of dv is v. It is equals to integral a dt. So a dt, acceleration means force upon mass. So force upon mass into dt. So v becomes equals to, mass must be constant. So 1 by 3 comes outside. Integration of force into dt. So value of force is 60 square I cap plus 4t j cap into dt. So v is equals to 1 by 3 integration of 60 square dt I cap plus integration 40 dt j cap. We have to multiply dt with both the terms. Now see, my dear student, they are asking for find the velocity at t is equals to 3 second. So let's suppose initially time is 0 and after t is equals to 3 second, t is equals to 0 to t is equals to 3 second. So v becomes equals to 1 by 3, 6 comes outside, and remaining it is t square dt from 0 to 3 I cap plus 4 comes outside t dt, and it is j cap from 0 to 3. Now we have to integrate it. So velocity becomes equals to 1 by 3, and here we have 6 t square dt means t raised power 3 by 3, 0 to 3 I cap plus 4 comes outside t dt. Integration of t dt is nothing but t square by 2 limit 0 to 3. As we all know, integration of x raised power n dx must be x raised power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. We have to add 1 on power and then we have to integrate it. I hope you all are understanding this term. So my dear student, now we have to integrate it. So put the limit. Limit must be upper limit minus lower limit. We have to put the limit now. So try to put the limit by your own, dear student. Try to put the limit by your own so that it will be easy for you to solve. So it is, see my dear student, 3 2s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So what we'll get? We'll get v is equals to 1 by 3 and it is 2 upper limit minus lower limit. That is, first we'll put the value of t3 and put the value of t0, and it is I cap plus we have 2 now. So 2 and upper limit minus lower limit means 3 square minus 0 square. So what we'll get? V is equals to 1 by 3 and it is 2 into 3, 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27. So 27 I cap plus 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18 and it is j cap. So what we'll get? V is equals to 1 by 3, 7 2s are 14, 4 2 2s are 4, 1 5, 54 I cap plus 18 j cap. So V becomes equals to 1 by 3, 54 I cap plus 18 j cap. 18 j cap. So after solving this, you'll get the value 18 I cap plus 6 j cap. 18 I cap plus 6 j cap. This is the value of velocity. This is the value of velocity acquired by particle after t is equals to 0 to t is equals to 3 seconds. So I hope you all understand all the questions which is performed here. So my dear student, just practice the question by your own so that you will get perfectness in your subject, or we can say in this chapter. So in next class we will discuss some more topic and will perform some more numericals related to previous exams. So thank you so much. Till then, stay safe, stay happy my dear student. Thank you.